Welcome to City Style. I'm Desandra here with Allegra, Kia, and Megan, and we are here at the premiere of Deborah Draper's documentary, Versailles 73, presented by Fashion Africana.
Versailles 73 was iconic, not only for the American designers that attended this show, but also for the African American models that hit the runway.
And ladies, this wasn't just a fashion show. This was a battle between the American designers and the French designers, and the American designers tore the roof off, mainly due to the super fierce model.
And you know, honestly, I don't think there has been another runway show of this epic proportion. So, are you guys ready to see the show?
Yeah.
And I'm ready to mingle with the VIPs here? Yes, definitely. Let's go.
Fashion royalty graced the August Wilson Center for the red carpet screening of Versailles 73, presented by Fashion Africana. Fashion Africana is one of the leading African-inspired fashion and arts events in the world. Fashion Africana celebrates the beauty and diversity of the African diaspora through design, dance, music, and arts.
I am here at the official premiere of Versailles 73 with the masterminds behind Fashion Africana, Ms. Demetria Bacella and Mr. Darnell McLaurin. And so my first question for you guys is, why was it so important for you to bring this documentary to Pittsburgh, to Fashion Africana?
Wow. Well, first of all, it was a dream come true. And Darnell and I, we learned about the models of Versailles in 2011 when the Metropolitan Museum of Art paid tribute to the group of black models. And so we were so excited about it that we wrote about it on our blog. And then it just feels like this particular event came full circle. And when we had the opportunity to connect with Deborah, and we learned that, you know, she's an African-American filmmaker, a woman of color who is telling the stories of black models and how they put American fashion on the map. We were like, it's a must, you know, it's just like we have to do it. So to have the opportunity to present the premiere screening in Pittsburgh was just huge. And so we're just really excited about it.
That's awesome. And how does the film fit in with the mission statement of Fashion Africana?
Wow, you talking about broadening the standard of beauty.
Right.
When you think about Versailles 73 and the women of color who rock the runway, it's unbelievable. I mean, the movement, the grace, the poise, they embody what Demetria and I are trying to do. It's just like, it's hard to articulate or put in words, because when you see a woman of that caliber who represent inner strength as well as outer beauty, it is what it is. It's just beyond fabulous. So
Right.
yeah.
Before we leave, I have to ask, who are you wearing? You look absolutely fabulous.
I am wearing Kaufman Franco, Stuart Weitzman shoes, J. Crew earrings.
Oh, really? So cute. Oh, Michelle Obama, you did the Michelle Obama.
Yes.
High end with the J. Crew.
Yes.
Versailles 73, written, directed, and produced by Deborah Draper, tells the story of the iconic 1973 fashion show, where black models like Pat Cleveland battled against French designers and models. Deborah was on hand with the fab Miss Pat Cleveland and editor-at-large of Essence magazine, Mickey Taylor, to answer audience questions about the groundbreaking documentary.
Versailles 73 was an event that was an American revolution in fashion. Do you think an event can happen today where it will revolutionize fashion, where black beauty will be the standard in fashion? Do you think an event can
That's
make that
absolutely
happen?
your job. You're
That's
brilliant.
what I was going to say. You're
a
the
brilliant
event.
designer, right?
I love
Yes.
what you're wearing.
Yeah, your
Thank
dress
you.
is
You got
magnificent.
to show it off a little bit.
Yeah. So as a designer, your job is to create your platform so your voice can be heard. So
Right.
you can revolutionize the next generation of American designers. So that particular job, that particular challenge, that is yours.
Right.
That, you know, and if you want to see that vision, that's one you have to make happen. So it won't happen for you. You have to create that opportunity. In 1973, they were in the right place at the right time, and there was the publicist Eleanor Lambert pushing it. I think fashion and business has changed, and we have to self-incubate in a lot of cases, and it's very painful and it's very tiring to be an entrepreneur and a creative.
But it makes you stronger and more
Makes you
powerful.
stronger, and it makes you, you have to guide that experience for yourself. So that's, yes, it can happen and you can start it.
Right, right. You know, I always say we have to be the change we want to see. Yeah, we have to create the invitation.
Otherwise, you might not get the invitation.
Right.
And you know, the Fab Ladies of City Styles were in the house to get the Fashion 411 on some of the VIPs.
I am here with the fabulous supermodel, Pat Cleveland. It is such a pleasure to be here with you today.
Thank you. I'm enjoying myself in Pittsburgh. I've met a lot of new designers, and you know, I'm just like, anxious to see how far they're gonna go and what they're gonna bring up. And I hear there's a fashion week here. That's pretty exciting. That is really where it's at.
Yes, a lot of good stuff. You look fabulous. Please tell us who you are wearing.
I'm wearing Mr. Stephen Burrows because I love Stephen's clothes. They're lightweight, and I travel a lot, and I can pack 10 of them in a carry-on. So I'm really happy because, you know, I can have these clothes. Yeah.
Stephen Burrows is one of the designers that is featured in the documentary. How long have you known him, and how did that relationship start?
Well, I was designing, and I was up at Vogue, and I think it was like Carrie Donovan or something, and she sent me over to meet Stephen. And I saw his designs and everything, and I just said, okay, I'm giving up designing because he's doing it exactly the way I'd love to do it. And he used me as his model, and I think I was a mistake, though, because it was supposed to be Norma Jean going up to see him, but they sent me instead, and somehow, I don't know, it just clicked, and we've been friends ever since, and I think I'm just blessed to know him.
We're here with the fabulous Miss Miyoshi Anderson of Pittsburgh Fashion Week. What are you wearing tonight?
Well, actually, I'm wearing a dress from a little boutique in Miami, South Beach, and I came here with open arms to embrace all of what is fashion, what is art, and to embrace the women who have done that for us, you know, back here at Versailles. I thought to see the documentary in its entirety was absolutely phenomenal. And of course, you know, I had to represent the 70s look a little bit, so. Yeah.
Well, you look fabulous as always. Thank you.
I am here with the fabulous Miss Kia Tomlin, designer extraordinaire. Now, I have to ask you, who are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing Kia Tomlin.
Cool, and tell me a little bit about this. I love this.
Well, I just always want something that's comfortable and that I can move around in, that I don't have to wear my Spanx for. I can actually layer up on a night like tonight where it's cold, so I actually do have a couple layers on underneath this, and I just think it's fun and kind of different, and people notice it.
Yeah, definitely. It's the little black dress redefined. Yes. And another thing, why are you here tonight? Why is it important to support this documentary, Versailles 73?
Well, first of all, Demetria, anything that she does, I just think is amazing. It's well done, it's thoughtful, so I'll support whatever she does. And then this film, to focus on us and the impact that we have had in the fashion industry is just so exciting and informative, and it's not something that I knew and that I'd heard before, so I'm very excited to be able to support it.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Megan with CitySTYLE, and I am here with, can you please tell us your name?
Wadria Taylor, Style and Steel.
And what brought you to the event tonight?
Oh, Versailles 73 and all the wonderful models and designers, Pat Cleveland, Mickey Taylor, Demetria, just an amazing event.
Totally wonderful event. Can you please tell us, in the spirit of this event, who you are wearing this evening?
Oh, yes. So my mink stole is vintage. It's a local vintage store, Eon's Boutique in Shadyside. My dress is Rachel Roy, and my shoes are Aldo.
We're here with Jovan Mitchell, owner of 720. What are you wearing tonight?
Well, this is actually from the 720 Instant Vintage Collection. Yeah, and the stockings are as well. So yeah.
Did you have to think long and hard about this piece?
I did not. This is one of my favorite pieces.
So you kept it for yourself?
I did. And it's very hard sometimes because whenever I'm thrifting, I have to really debate like what piece I'm going to put out on the sales floor and what piece I'm going to keep for myself. And this is one of them. So,
good job. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Now, I know, because I know you, that this is one of your own custom designs. Tell me a little bit about your hat. It's fabulous.
My hat is a cloche. I've been making hats for about 10 years. I'm a milliner. It's all hand blocked on antique wooden hat blocks and one of a kind. And I sell them at, I've sold them at Henry Medel in New York and also a store in New York called the Hat Shop.
And why was it important for you to be here tonight to support this documentary?
Well, I'm on the host committee. Dimitri is a very good friend. And as a little girl growing up, I used to watch, I used to read the Ebony Fashion, Ebony magazine and Vogue magazines that my mother would bring home, and Pat Cleveland was all over those pages. We used to practice posing and practice the facial expressions and everything, so this was really exciting and very, very well done. I'm so proud of Demetria and proud of Fashion Africana. And Mickey Taylor, Pat Cleveland, and Deborah Draper are just so fierce. This is so wonderful to bring to Pittsburgh. I mean, this is like that was a fashion revolution. This is a revolution for Pittsburgh.
For more information on Versailles 73, check out Versailles73movie.com, where you can find the latest VIP screening information. Contact Deborah Riley Draper and find out how to purchase a film. And remember, keep it stylish in the city.
Hey, this is Allegra with City Style, and I'm here at the premiere of Versailles 73, presented by Fashion Africana. And I have two of the models who participated tonight, the fabulous Michael and I'll call you lovely, the lovely Jarvis. Yeah. And you guys just came back from BET's Rip the Runway. Now, how was that?
BET's Rip the Runway is a wonderful event featuring music artists from Jaden Smith, Kelly Rowland. There were several others there, Rick Ross, Meek Mills. It was a wonderful time.
It was a good event. We got to walk for Boris Kojo's line. We actually closed out a segment, World of Alpha Male Clothing. It was great pieces, man.
Welcome to City Style. I'm Desandra here with Allegra, Kia, and Megan, and we are here at the premiere of Deborah Riley Draper's documentary, Versailles 73.